Has pushed for the master facility agreement to be moved for deliberations tomorrow and possible passage. The $3 billion loan master facility agreement between the government of Ghana and China Development Bank will be used for infrastructure development projects under the Ghana Shared Growth and Development Agenda. Meanwhile, the loan agreement has generated a lot of anxiety, especially among members of the Western Regional House of Chiefs. At a news conference organized by the Regional House of Chiefs, the President of the House, Awolai Atibrukusu, urged Parliament to deliberate on the issue and non-partisan lines. Awolai Atibrukusu said the region will benefit immensely from the loan to improve the infrastructure base of the region, and said the way forward is for all members of Parliament to adopt a patriotic attitude towards the deliberations. Yakuba Kwamin reports.
The news conference by the chiefs is to indicate their support to government's move to source for the $3 billion loan facility currently before Parliament. The chiefs believe, if approved, the loan would bring to the region huge infrastructural development. The president of the Western Regional House of Chiefs, Awolai Atibrukusu, indicated that the $1.8 billion from the $3 billion loan has been earmarked for a gas infrastructure project, a petroleum terminal, an oil enclave toll road, railway line modernization project, all along the Western Corridor.
It is our belief that the investment of this huge amount of money in the Western region will go a long way to transform the fortunes of the region, which has lagged behind in terms of progress all these years, though it contributes significantly to the generation of revenue for the country through production of numerous natural resources.
The Omahini of Esikado, Nana Kwabena Nketia, explained the need for the House of Chiefs to establish their position at this time. He said the benefits, if the projects are eventually realized, will extend to the entire country and even West Africa.
The most important thing about our being here is we're becoming proactive. Every time you sit down and then things are done for you. No, we can't go on like that again. We need to come forward, because if there are problems, we are on the ground. We feel it. We see it. It is with us. The suffering and so on, we are with them.
Our position here is that, yes, they should look at the agreement very well. If there are a few suggestions to be made, they should make them. But as much as possible, the government should be encouraged to source this fund so that Western region will for once also smile with other parts of the country.
The Western region is keen to make change occur in the region through its resources. In view of this, the chiefs hope to push the agenda until things begin to change for the better. Yakuba Kwamin, GTV News, Accra.
And now to the story on Parliament. Parliament has pushed for the master facility agreement to be moved for deliberations tomorrow and possible passage. The $3 billion loan master facility agreement between the government of Ghana and China Development Bank will be used for infrastructural development projects under the Ghana Shared Growth and Development Agenda.
Proceedings began with the $3 billion loan facility as the main agenda for the day. The first committee's report on the master facility agreement was laid, but not acknowledged because concerns raised by the Joint Committee on Finance and Poverty Reduction for further amendments was not done. The Minister for Finance and Economic Planning, Dr. Kwabena Dufour, then reviewed it for the necessary amendments to be made. The House reconvened after about 2 hours, but then a handful of the members were issued with copies of the amended report. This also sparked another debate.
I think we should be guided by our experience. We've been here for 3 days since Monday. Today, we've had some movement. That certain gaps have been filled. We don't have a problem with that. We are asking that members be given the amended agreement and the report to study for the rest of the day and come tomorrow. What is the problem?
Parliament was primarily recalled to consider this important loan agreement of $3 billion. And this morning, Mr. Speaker, guided by yourself and leadership, we were told that there were some changes which was to be made to the master facility agreement my understanding is that the changes are not substantially different from what was earlier laid. In the circumstance that the report is now being distributed, Mr. Speaker, you may just want us to have conferring with the leadership, just 30 minutes break, after which we can come and commence debate on this particular matter.
Looking at the back page, it does appear it's about the same. August 2011. I don't know what has changed. It's important that we have time to read. As for the issues, I think they are known. So when we come to addressing them, against the backdrop of what we now have, then we can have an informed debate. I think that's the way to proceed.
The amendment was in respect of only one page, the last page, and that is only a paragraph. A paragraph in the last page of the original report. Otherwise, from page 1 to the end is the same. So there's nothing new about it.
We would have decided that let's come back tomorrow to come and start the debate. Because of that offense, have been waiting up to this time, only to come back and say that we should not. Let the chairman move the motion. Let the chairman move the motion, and then let the second person say second with liberty to contribute. He can reserve his contribution to tomorrow.
Meanwhile, the Western Regional MPP Parliamentary Caucus, led by Papa Osu Ankuma, has debunked speculations that they are not in favor of the $3 billion loan agreement, in which about $1.8 billion has been allocated for the region. At a news conference, the group assured people of the Western region of the caucus's preparedness to work towards the development of the region.